You're about to hear a truth that could completely change the way you see fasting and how your body actually works every single day. If you stay until the end, you won't just understand how to burn fat more effectively, you'll understand how to make your body work with you instead of quietly working against you. We looked at 4 fasting windows: 12 hours, 16 hours, 24 hours, and 36 hours. On the surface, they sound like simple numbers, but inside your body, they represent 4 completely different physiological states. And the truth is, it's not what the internet usually tells you. 12 hours is essentially neutral. 16 hours is where most people get stuck. 24 hours is where things begin to shift. And 36 hours is where deep fat burning truly begins. But the real story isn't how long you fast, it's how your body responds. And if you don't understand that response, you can be doing everything right and still see no results. To understand why, we have to go back to one of the most famous experiments in history. In 1944, a researcher conducted a starvation study. He took healthy men and cut their calorie intake by about half. What happened next wasn't just weight loss, their bodies fought back. Their metabolic rate dropped dramatically, nearly 40%. Their body temperature fell, their heart rate slowed, and they became exhausted and lethargic. The body recognized one simple thing: energy was scarce. And to survive, it had to conserve. Like a factory dimming the lights, slowing the machines, reducing output, just to stay alive longer. This is the exact mechanism you're up against every time you try to lose weight. Now, let's start with the first window: 12 hours of fasting. This is what most people do by default. You eat dinner at 8 p.m. and breakfast at 8 a.m. During this time, your body is still using stored energy in your liver, known as glycogen. Think of it like your car's main fuel tank. You're still running on available fuel. You haven't even touched your body fat yet. It takes roughly 12 to 18 hours for that tank to run low. So when you stop at 12, you haven't really started burning fat. It's a good baseline, but not enough for aggressive fat loss. Next, 16 hours. This is the internet's gold standard, and for many people, it works at first. But over time, the body adapts. It begins to expect that daily 16-hour gap, and when that happens, it adjusts. It slows energy output, conserves calories, and holds on to fat. You feel like you're pushing harder, but your body is slowing down to match you. Like running on a treadmill that reduces speed as you run. That's why so many people plateau here. But once you push past that threshold and approach 24 hours, everything changes. At this point, glycogen is nearly depleted. Your body has no choice but to switch fuel sources. It begins to rely on stored fat. At the same time, growth hormone levels surge. This hormone helps preserve muscle and encourages the body to burn fat instead. Your body doesn't think you're dieting, it thinks you're in a temporary situation. So instead of slowing down, it increases energy to help you go find food. That's why many people feel sharper, more focused, even more energized during longer fasts. And then, we reach 36 hours. This is where things become undeniable. Your body not only burns fat, it releases powerful hormones like adrenaline, making you more alert, more responsive, more driven. Stubborn fat areas finally begin to respond. The places that never seem to change start to shift. But there's a trap most people never see coming. You can't fast for long periods, over and over, without consequence. If you do, your body will return to survival mode. It will assume this is no longer temporary, but a constant state of scarcity. And when that happens, everything slows down again. Metabolism drops, energy drops, progress stalls. This is the paradox. Fasting, done correctly, makes you stronger. Done incorrectly, it makes you weaker. It's like training. Push hard and you grow, but push non-stop and you break down. So what's the solution? It's not fasting more, it's fasting smarter. Instead of repeating the same routine every day, you create a rhythm, a pattern your body can't predict. You eat normally for several days, then introduce a longer fast. Then you return to eating enough, reminding your body that energy is available. This variation keeps your metabolism flexible. If you're stuck at 16 hours, take a step back. Eat full meals for a couple of days. Let your body feel safe again. Then return to fasting, and you'll notice the difference. And if you want a stronger push, use a 36-hour fast as a strategic tool. Not every day, just occasionally. Enough to trigger change, but not enough to create adaptation. Because real results don't come from extremes, they come from rhythm. Your body is not your enemy. It's not randomly working against you. It's trying to protect you, the same way it has for thousands of years. When you understand that, everything shifts. You stop forcing it and start working with it. You're not just eating less, you're changing how your body uses energy. You move from being dependent on sugar to using your own stored fat. And when that happens, everything becomes easier. You're not constantly fighting hunger. You're not drained all the time. You feel stable, in control, powered by something deeper. The truth is, fat loss isn't a battle of willpower. It's a matter of timing. And when you find the right rhythm, your body stops resisting you. It starts working with you exactly the way it was designed to.